Hello and good evening, everyone. Sorry for the late start. While we're waiting for everyone to hop on, I'm gonna see if I can maybe dial this volume in. Hey, Scribbles, how are you doing tonight? Am I muted? Ah, I'm not muted. Good. Oh, dinner with Aunt and Uncle. That sounds fun. There, that looks like it's actually fitting on the screen now. Yay! You guys can't see that, though. Okay, let me go ahead and share the screen. Hope this game is worth the $30. We'll see. Ugh. Mika's being dramatic tonight. And Griffin's just watching. Well, hold on, Griffin. I can actually put the keyboard aside if you want to come really interrupt things tonight. Hey, B! Should we wait for Ark to get here, or should he just join in media res? I have no idea what's going to happen when I press this new game button, so we'll all be learning this together. Let him descend into the madness. Come in while we're hot. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, we're going in. How did it know my name? I didn't put that in there. Check this box to require show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Yeah, all right. That sounds like me. Yeah, I do think I think we live in Coolsville sucks. I don't get to put my birthday in? How dare. Also, yeah, it really creepy that it has my name. But onward, I guess. Alright, hold on. Okay, I can type in something other than Coolsville, but I kind of want... I know! Employee me 066. Not 666 at smail.xo. Alright, do we want to be in Coolsville? I'm sure this is going to be really, really important. All right, we're gonna go with Coolsville. Well, that next button's not working. All right, we'll use that. I've approved. Clothes irons can be used to remove chewing gum from garnet. No, not in real life.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Beautiful.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aim.
Make enemies?
It's time to get to work.
I don't know if we're gonna get muddies, guys. Start your new job at your computer. Find love. Get friends. Make enemies? Question mark? Okay, let's see. How does this game work? Use this to play waste paper basketball? Okay. Why would I do that? I want to do anything but work. Wait. Hold on. No, I want to throw it in the... I have to guess... It's a D20! This is my game. This is my game after all. I lose track somewhere around 8. Well, there's literally numbers on it. Can I only roll a 10? Is this dice loaded? Okay, we'll date the D20. I don't care what else is in this game, we're gonna date that fucking D20. Let me turn off the light. There, good. Now I can go to work. Mythical Stories by a Dragon. D&D Dreamers. That sounds like me. Alright. Oh wait, maybe I should... No, I'm gonna go to work in the dark. I think this is... I'll turn on that light. Alright. No, I'm gonna go to the computer.
Valdivinites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team.
We do
Out of
not
the 30
capitalize
job
her name.
applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting
But I
for
misspelled
your
gray.
success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Okay, I'm triggered a little bit. I had a manager named Tom for years, and he was not. Shut up, Tinklebert. Oh God. You want me to do why saying thanks, Tommy? I do have a great attitude. Oh man, I don't know. This is our first choice and I have no idea. I am paralyzed with decisions. Quick, Scribbles, be the tiebreaker. What should I say? X. Oh. Nobody wants me to be rude. Fine, I'll be nice to Tom.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find
God,
it easy
no!
to think of me
No!
as a leadership Principal Guidance Associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Who cares? Let me go! No! I've done my time! I don't need another Tom! Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
No! No! No dating Tom! Oh god, Sam, what fresh hell awaits me here?
Hey, you there?
There she is, world's best friend.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Advice?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Wait, they have those now? BFA in customer service, baby!
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager.
It's Tom, isn't it?
Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
No! No, I didn't realize I was signing up what I was signing up for.
Broken sewing machine.
Cool, wanna go at, no, definitely not A. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Yeah, why not?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Oh yeah! Please wait as I will happily transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
What? But it popped. I ordered this couch, but it popped, and now my kitchen is all wet and covered with sweat stuff. What? Hold on, what? Okay, so it's an inflatable couch she ordered. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen's wet.
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Oh. Should I issue her a refund? Or say she voided the warranty? Alright, we're gonna make a customer mad.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher at Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you a super villain? Yeah!
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, I understand now. But no.
What would it do? Well, what would your superpowers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
I failed.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
I have 2 stars.
The transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, products, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Wait, did I get fired?
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Oh. I'll issue you a refund.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay, this is not the game I thought we were playing, but sure, well, let's keep doing,
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but, like, didn't expect it today.
It was my
Like,
first
getting
day.
this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone. I'm not on Discord at all.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Not yet. Well, I guess this is it. Yep. Never to log into work again.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Hi. Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Hey! I'm able to get back at the computer again anyway. No. Hold on. Well, we lost our job. That was quick. Oh, maybe I should turn the lights back on. Maybe don't break my window? God damn Amazon drones. It's a cutscene, I can't stop it. Ah, shit. You broke my fucking window, asshole. Oh, those are some cool shades. Well, I guess I should just put them on because this seems normal. Yes, this is a this is a new. Oh!
But there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
This is a really weird version mod for Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Well, I mean, I did just get fired, so. Are you my sunglasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Oh god, are you Google Glass?
I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dick Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Uh-huh. What?
Woohoo!
Alright, well,
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Uh-huh.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh no.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Okay, thank you, Skylar.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
What? No, we just met.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt.
Yeah, it might.
Yet.
No.
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Sorry, Ark. Sorry about the ads. I can turn them off.
Yeah, I'm sad inside.
I'm sorry.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Skylar, you're at like an 11, and I need you down at a 6. Alright, why to switch glasses on and off? Alright. Why do I have hearts? Oh god, is that a health bar? Hold down right trigger when wearing the glasses wanting an object to speak to it. Alright. She told me to speak to a door, but I'm gonna speak to this curtain instead. Today is special, there's a method to my madness, I promise. Well, fine, I'll talk to a fucking door. It wants me to talk to that door. Well, that one's had a hard day.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
He doesn't look like a bouncer. He looks like a World War One vet? I can't quite place it. What the hell is on his arm?
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles
Oh, 'cause-
being used for something untoward.
Well, who are you to talk? Dorian. Oh god, Dorian. Oh. Nice knocker, yeah, security arm panel. Oh god. How many of these are we? Front Dorian. How many Dorians are there?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
She knows me too well.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
I'm feeling really weird about this, Skylar.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna make so many enemies.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
He wants to date us so bad.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Cuman, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Oh no! Well, that was quick.
Friends.
Feels good,
Oops.
yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
I accidentally cut him off. I don't think we're friends anymore.
I call it specs points.
Of course you do.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Oh, I had no number go up.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship.
Hey, Joie!
Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Oh, I have I'm so poise-tastic.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Oh no, I don't know.
Duty calls, love.
I thought we were friends, Dorian!
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. You can plan out which by checking which specs icon shows up on a. Oh, okay. Well, cool. We're just horrible, apparently. But we should save, obviously. Robbie Damon's in this? Oh boy. You're referencing a... Alright, well let's see, Let me talk to the curtain. Oh. I'm not allowed- I can't date the fucking curtain? What a goddamn lie. It told me I could date anything and everything. Hold on. We said, I promise, I can date the stairs. Can I only talk to one thing a day? If that's the case, I wanted to talk... Wait, what am I supposed to be doing now? Oh, I can only talk to 5 things a day? What am I supposed to be doing? I forgot. Did I talk to my phone? I pulled my phone out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Who is this narrator?
She turns that megawatt smile your way. It feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Can't you always see my face? Yeah, my phone's talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello!
Mm-hmm.
Hey there!
Hi, Skylar.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Yeah, I saw.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Skylar, you need some help.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
She's a magnifying glass. She can't have an app.
Ooh, gotta run. Another call coming in. Bye, Phoenicia.
Phoenicia. My god. This is gonna be the whole game, isn't it? How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
But I wanted to
The
talk.
glass is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thanks, narrator dude. Alright, where's the fucking piano? There's the piano. My piano dreams of being a cheap keyboard in a music shop's display section because that's at least a perfect. Wow! Wow! Just fucking wow! I see how it is. Hello,
There's a distinct
Maggie.
air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
Being boring, apparently. Yeah, I was hoping you'd tell me.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I can't make this every one of you objects up, it's true. No guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
No.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
The D20!
Ooh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Damn it. Fine. I'm just curious. Oh, that's how I talk to Phoenicia, apparently. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. Oh god, I'm so scared. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Reggie. Alright, apparently we have to go to bed, guys, because it's dark outside. I'm gonna guess bed is upstairs. Can I run? I'm just gonna open like every fucking door in this house. That's the bedroom. What's over here? Oh, okay. There is way too many objects in this house, I can tell already. I can... Oh wow. Why is a door in my own house locked to me? Alright, apparently we need to talk to our bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Alright, what's your punny name? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and
Oh.
I'm your bed.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been alone a lot longer than I'd like to admit.
You've never been alone, Sugar. I've always been here. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Oh God, Betty, are you gonna get jealous?
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I don't know. I don't see how it's... Well, it is kind of her business.
Well, you sleep on me, don't you? It's a little of my business. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Why? Okay, I'll get to know you better, but that's only because chat says so.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
I have no choice.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
I'm a little creeped out.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. Alright, when you want to... Okay. Goodbye. Alright, today's a new day. Let's go downstairs, I guess. Oh hey, my window's fixed. Well, am I still fired? Well, I guess... Wait. Let me see if I can actually go out the front door.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
I'm scared now. I'll stay? Alright, I saved. Now I can go outside, but no, wait, I did say that when we were given a choice, I'd do one thing.
Good morning.
Ah!
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
No!
Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked.
Can I just leave my house?
For a reason. A mysterious reason.
Can I know what the reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
I don't seem to have a choice.
You always have a choice. You can always just leave. Any other questions?
What happens if I leave? Yeah, can't I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not Valdivian data drones!
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
She's the...
Magnifying glass, over next to the piano. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except, instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
I guess that's it!
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
This sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
Well...
Is the dishwasher gonna kill me?
Happy dating!
I thought it said there was... Oh. I don't know who Cherami Lee is, but it's going to be fun, I guess, when we find him. D20!
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you
Please
used to
tell me
gather
this is
around
Matt
the table
Mercer.
with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then, good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Oh, you know what they say about all work and no play and being laid off?
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Excellent.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
You kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you?
Yes.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
We can roll. Yes, that would be so much fun.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Yeah, I actually do. Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. You might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Hey! That's our new quest. We're gonna get
to know each other better.
That's our new quest, to get a D&D group together. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know, sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Perfect. No, you're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Thought you were making my character. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Oh, guys, do we want to be the Troubadour or the Guardian?
Which one would you like?
I'm torn between Troubadour and Guardian. I should be... I should... Oh, we got one for Troubadour, one for Guardian. Quick, someone break the tie. Oh, no! Now I have to have him explain to me. Alright, fine.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a lyre by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
They sound awesome. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right.
Oh man, it's really hard to choose. I love both Bard and Paladin.
This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
What about the last one?
The Enchanter. A magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
Okay, guys, now we have to actually choose. I'm between X and B. Alright, we've got 2 Troubadours, 1 Guardian. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just know there's a delay. Okay, we've got 1 guardian, 2 troubadours, 2 guardian. God damn it! No! Now we're tied again! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. I don't know. I'm gonna go Bard.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Who's Dasha?
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find. Right underneath me.
What? When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great, can't wait!
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Alright, Dasha, is that the desk? He dislikes railroads. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Oh, it is voiced by Matthew Mercer. Okay, that means I need to actually like look at everyone real quick. Felicia Day, okay. Not sure I know Lannis. Alright. Dasha. Dasha is, he said, right underneath him. So hold on, let me take off the glasses. Oh, shit. Alright. I know, yeah, I'm wondering if Dasha is the desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Oh no. Buff women.
A stranger? I am Dasha, and you have quite a look on your face.
You have lots of muscles. Can you pick me up? Oh, those are all good.
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Well, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your featherweight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Yes, do you want to join my D&D game? You're very perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
I guess apparently I'm hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Apparently.
You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes. I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Inexperience has an easy solution. Experience! We will get you sorted out in no time.
Alright. I trust you completely, Dashus.
You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
Hi. I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Hello. A classic. We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
I can't do number one, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go with X. But why? Why? Nice muscles. Can you pick me up?
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Whoa!
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She sets you down with a proud grin.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell.
Apparently.
I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
There's probably a sexier way to say that.
It is true, though. But perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar. Here is my number, attractive stranger. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I really want to go with Y. Like so much confetti. I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons.
Don't you want to join my D&D game?
I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Bye.
See you next time.
Guess we have to go waste one of our, I'm gonna oh, it's the board. I wanted it to be the sticky notes. Alright, let's go talk to, I guess, the plot.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I guess. I am. I guess I want to find more inanimate objects around the house.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid?
Absolutely. I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house. But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all. Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash. Shower.
Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location, office closet. Lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere.
Alright.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
I can talk to my shadow?
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Nah, I don't want to waste any more talking on her. Oh god, the piano. Alright, we've got 2 more we can talk to for the day. Alright, where is a permanent shadow in my house? Of course, of course. Oh no. I can date the sink. Wait. Can I date the ceiling lamp? No? No? Well... You guys can't see me holding my head. Okay, I'm just looking for that permanent shadow. Oh, that's the way out, okay. Because I will forget there's a permanent shadow somewhere in this house. Guys, there's too many things to date. Can I date the water? Oh shit! Globe. Globe is permanent shadow? Wait. Guys. It's a pirate ship. Should we talk to the pirate ship and not the globe? Why am I even asking you? We're talking to the pirate.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Jacques Perrault!
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Starting off well, I see.
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Brogdon?
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sales above, I am the word.
Lacrimose? Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
I just wanted to say hi to the pirate. I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing!
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
You're just doing a lot of talking about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, okay. A speculative stabbing, I see.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Oh, okay guys, which one should we go with? X? That was very poetic of you, sir.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
You speak so beautifully, sir.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh no. Jack Sparrow.
I deal in death, spectacle, and wood. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror.
Maybe you should take something for that.
There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
You look beautiful to me. Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
What was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
It's the worst when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it.
Let there be blood. I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Oh, which one? X or Y? X, okay. Ah, yes, cannon. I evade that easily. I'll turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, Buccaneer.
You picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
Hey, look, he's so happy now. Oh, God. Oh, no. This escalated so quickly. Do I ask him to go to... X? Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, we're gonna ask him to go to deeper waters.
Ah. Deeper waters. Oh! Yeah,
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
I know. It's almost like we just met.
You know, I just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
You bastard.
Okay, guys, who are we talking to last today? Ark, no! Oh, shadow in front of the globe. Oh, wait, hold on, there's something on my phone.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
How do we explain this, Sam? So, my life got weird.
Weirder how?
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
They make Gajinkas out of stuff in your house.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
I'm not done yet.
How? What else is there?
We're hanging out.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
That's a heart attack. Why would I make this up?
I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Don't disrespect the Daviators.
Daviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Bye, Sam. I guess we have to go back to... let's go see what this is about. I bet you it's a ninja.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Oh god, no! It's an emo!
Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
Hark! For your greatest fears.
It is Batman, oh my god.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers.
We are not dating it.
Swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here.
We'll befriend him.
For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
Okay, Edgelord.
See you.
Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
We just met. I totally get it.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up?
Yes! So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
Yeah, the shadow is a little weird.
Did you find that out on your own?
No, I really didn't. The chat told me.
Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Look, the pirate, it was just really funny.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh yeah? What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Oh, I hate that spoopy feeling. Alright, which one, guys? X or Y? X? I didn't glance back at... Okay, X. Alright, fine. I love the darkness. Dementia Raven Way. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh no.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like platonic?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I thought this was a dating game. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
This is true! The first thing I did was turn off the lights!
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was the power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
A special armor.
How have you know that these aren't just any normal ravens? They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
It was me! I turned the lights on! Oh no! How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Oh, we gotta do this for him, guys.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see what troubles you, my Penumbra.
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
But why the 420, bud?
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
So this is your AOL handle?
Continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What is all about all the X's in the 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular my identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows, which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
He's our squishy, guys. Did I do a bad thing?
Perhaps.
Oh no!
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Very mighty, very sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
We have to go find the light tomorrow, guys.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
He's like Murray. Let's see, he does not like smug adventurers who think they know everything, and he likes being feared. Yeah, it got weird with Captain Jack. Murray 666, yeah. Like strong, dislike stinky. Maggie was in the relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. And the binoculars are unfaithful. Okay. She doesn't like privacy or boundaries. Well, that tracks. We've met XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX, who refers to you by the name Penumbra. He has been waiting for a worthy conversational partner to bring forth his armaments. It's all a bit overblown. Likes bands you wouldn't have heard of. Dislikes neckties. Alex Lay. We found JB Block. Oh, that was who you were talking about. I'm gonna have to talk to the air vent system at some point. Oh, we haven't checked in with our door friend. Should we check in with a different door? Night Scribbles! JB Blog is also the narrator. Ah, okay. We could date this box, guys. Or the shelf. Or the water heater. Do we want to talk to our D20 friend again? Or anything in this desk? Like this toy horse? Hold on. I know I haven't talked to Skylar, but I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Okay, it's empty, thank God. Oh no. Oh no! I'm afraid! I'm really afraid! No, you're way too, Alright, fine! I'll do it! I'll do it! This is B's fault, guys!
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
What? Skylar, what? Alright, go ahead and tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Oh no! We're gonna get demonetized just after we got monetized, guys!
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
I guess tell me more?
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred. I swear. Pinkies.
Uh-huh.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
I'm gonna leave this to chat. And your comfort level, but you were the ones who told me to click on it. I will say. We will turn it on for now. I'm kidding. I don't know how monetization works. I don't know. Do you guys want to turn it on just to be safe? Don't talk to him. Alright, we'll turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it.
Hey. So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed?
They're sex toys. Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
Yeah, I guessed. We got pretty far with Jack. That was already...
You want to skip me? That's fine.
Well, on stream, yes.
I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
I bet you can. I can't be having that all over my monitor.
How would you like your relationship with Benoit to resolve?
Alright, guys. How are we gonna be... Are we just friends with the sex toy? Are we hate? Just friends. Okay.
It could be said that Benoit enjoys friendship just as much as any other inanimate object. You are now friends.
Sure, I understand. Friends it is.
Aw, friends forever.
You're just so open-minded.
Oh! Okay, guys. We get to choose what we want to upgrade, so... Smarts and charm, alright. Maybe I'll go charm.
See ya out there on the next one.
How do I do that, though? Yeah, I'm not seeing how I can... My sass went up, okay. Let me in this fucking door, Dorian.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
I want in that door.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry. This one's locked.
Why? Where does it go?
The attic.
Okay. Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
Let me in.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Hey, Tarako! We're being really normal tonight on stream. Why did I do that?
Who can say?
I can say.
Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Alright, fine. I'll go find a fucking key. I will open every box in this house. I want in that door. Do you think we can date the teddy? Oh, it's date everything. Of course I can date the teddy bear. I can't date the lights? What kind of... kind of nonsense is that? Not being able to date the the light fixture. I can date the fucking smoke detector. You know what? Let's go talk to our D20. I know it wants me to go talk to this fucking dishwasher, but we were promised a D&D game, and
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
okay, which one? X, Y... or A? Y or A? Of course, I'm ready to play!
Ever faithful. I knew it. And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
Yes!
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles.
Yes!
You are sure to succeed in your ventures. This guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Oh boy!
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends.
No!
Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do. Now tell me, are you ready?
Yes! Let's do this!
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town.
See, Mark? I told you we're playing Baldur's Gate!
The smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Oh, let's see. No, I need more sass! No! Are you not entertained?
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
I tried to catch it without looking.
You spin around in your seat, hand out in anticipation for the tankard. It slides firmly into your hand. As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
I punch him. I try to get a better look at him.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
What do you want with a simple singer?
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Hey! Why would they be hooting?
The kind of business that happens in the rooms is usually of a specific nature. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face.
Is it Dasha?
Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is thread. A roll to seduce this beautiful human.
I love you, Dasha.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
What should I do? Why did they bring me here? Why? You want me to flirt? Very obviously? Okay.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but it is appreciated. And once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Not Cleaver!
This sounds unsafe.
Why isn't the block going after him?
The block has a mole in our midst. We have not discovered who this person is. Any action to secure the prince will be found out. It will make matters worse. You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, I wish to continue.
The voices are... You're doing a fantastic job.
I'm really enjoying myself too. Where were we? Right. You'll get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day. You, Troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
What about Dasha?
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before.
That's very rude.
The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh. You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that two people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
I want to break from the path, see what they do.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The two people behind you continue on the path.
See, Dasha, it was nothing.
You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
It's true. That's what happened.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you. Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
What is that thing?
It's a knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
Let's sing it down!
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the Great Kitchen Sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
Can't believe we're going through this whole campaign in one go. X or Y? Hard to choose. Why?
You taste the wind on your tongue and you use it to move through the woods. The path turns to go to Cantalopia, but you look around you before pushing through the overgrowth toward the Great Kitchen Sinkhole. As you come upon the edge of the woods, you see it. The sinkhole, lined with silver sand and a large black stopper at the bottom. You look around and consider your options. You see that there is only one way through, and that is right in the center. You see the stopper raise up, and a ladder catches your eye. Surely, that is where they are keeping the prince. Guards roam back and forth, surely keeping watch for anyone daring enough to save the prince from them. You think it best to wait until night begins to fall before you make your move. As the sun begins to head over the horizon, causing the silver of the sand to reflect the light in brilliant fashion, you decide it is time to make your move.
Oh no! Making my move!
Moving swiftly and using the sand to slide and the light to hide, you reach the stopper with no interactions from any guards.
Man, I haven't had to roll once.
As a matter of fact, there are no guards here.
That's odd.
They must have heard Yekaterina was coming.
You don't have time to consider how strange that might be. You must continue on. You lift the stopper to find a metal ladder built into the side of the deep hole that serves as the entrance. What you thought would be sand is actually metal on either side. Someone took advantage of the cavern that the sinkhole created and made it an evil lair.
Why are you blushing about the evil lair?
As you move through the space, you hear voices. You sneak down the halls until you find yourself at the edge of a big open room. You know the voices are coming from in there, but you don't know how many there are. What do?
I poke my head in to see how many there are.
As you push open the door, you realize someone is right behind it. It bumps them.
Oops.
Boy, someone's at the door. The door flies open, revealing two individuals in the room.
Yeah, Yekaterina is ready for battle.
The one behind the door gets the jump on you, slicing across your chest for 25 damage.
Yekaterina dives in front of Miles.
I fucking love you, Dasha!
You step in front just in time to take the damage. But you are a healthy guardian, so it is nothing to you. You can move at normal speed again, Yekaterina. The second one runs across the room. You have time to respond before they get to you. You can do a few things. Usually your seduction song would be available, but you've pulled aggro, so it won't really have an effect.
Yeah.
but you have the eardrum wrecking song and the confusion song.
Confusion? That sounds chaotic. Let's do that. That's what RA would do.
You pluck your lyre in discordant ways. Both guards stop and listen. They've never heard music like this before. They don't understand it. Things they don't understand make them mad. How could this be? Their world starts to fall down around them. They question everything about themselves and, in turn, each other.
This is what being close-minded gets you.
They launch at one another, brawling and bawling, trying to reach the other emotionally while destroying them physically. Do they kiss? Maybe. They've never done it before, but nothing they know is true anymore. They most likely kiss, but go right back to fighting.
Oh, this has taken a sexy turn I was not prepared for.
What is happening?
Oh, it's just a song that shatters the worldview of the target, causing them to be hostile towards the people or things that upheld these previous beliefs. It's pretty awesome, actually. My favorite spell. Only way to dispel it? Therapy.
Who among us could not use a little therapy?
Therapy is the most powerful spell of all.
As those two duke it out on the floor, you can clearly see a hallway with red...
Duke it out, uh-huh.
This must be it. The prince...
Is that what we're calling it now?
Time to save him and free the prince. As you step into the hallway, you can feel both energy and heat in the air. Something is afoot. And as you turn the corner, you see the prince. But you also see who you know to be the king.
Ooh, a twist! How exciting.
The king? Is he here to save the prince too?
So glad this campaign is going well. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he kneels before a bonfire. In a cage to the side of the room is the prince. A pulsing red energy surrounds the cage. The king is mumbling what you can only suspect to be an incantation. But he stops as you fully enter the room.
I see some of my block couldn't leave well enough alone.
The king rises, towering over you, his back to you as the fire dances on the walls. Before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know it's silly, but it's what the big bads do. Okay?
Go for it!
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king.
But that's your son!
Me.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on, and queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome.
Why is he telling us his life story?
Always me.
Gasp!
And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. But
yes, he could definitely wear this outfit in real life.
do their job this time. They will have to die too. After I kill you.
The king launches himself at you. What do you do?
I think it la 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 la.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for... You did 40 damage to him, and he is stunned. You can either help the prince, or you can try for your ultimate attack.
I'll let Dasha take him out. I guess I'm taking the ultimate attack. I was gonna try to help the prince.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. The king notices.
You fool! You will kill us all!
You hear the falling of metal bars as the cage that held the
Oh,
prince collapses.
but I wanted to save the prince!
A blast of arcane energy flies from his hand, hitting the king in the chest and staggering him.
Oh, okay,
The
he's
prince
fine.
grabs your hand, saying, "Let's go, before he caves in." He pulls you past the fire and toward the mouth of a cave.
Wait, what about Yakaterina?
You give way. A roar comes from the king.
What about my party?
No! I cannot die here!
Just as you cross the threshold of the cavern, everything behind you collapses.
Does it say cavern or cave him?
You stand outside with the prince, breathing hard from your sprint. You look back on the collapsed cave. It is silent for a moment. Then, the birds start to sing again. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the Butcher Block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
I feel like Dasha didn't get to play much.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance. Katerina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing. The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other.
Oh god, his glasses! Alright, fine. Chat says yes.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Well, we made our first boyfriend. Oops. What did that give me? Charm, I guess. Should we okay, we've got 2 left. What was the other things that we said before we got distracted with the world's longest campaign? Oh, you wanted me to go talk air vents. Okay, so we can do air vents, or teddy bear. You wanted me to talk to a teddy bear. Do we talk to our shadow friend again, or we let him wait for a day, you know? Or do we talk to Jacques again? I don't know, guys. I'm asking you because I don't know. Alright, in the morning. First thing we're doing is we're talking to the coffee maker. Teddy. Alright, we will go talk to Teddy. Was that teddy bear in the closet, or was it in the... It's in the other room.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Cat clock tomorrow, alright.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yeah!
I bet you say that to everybody.
Well, I'm kind to everybody. Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do. Kindness is not a bottomless well, you know. Some people can't receive it when you offer it. I think of kindness kind of like really good peanut butter.
Okay.
For people who like peanut butter, who savor it, who appreciate and enjoy it, I give them a lot of it. Because I get it back, and boy, it feels good.
What if they're allergic to peanut butter?
But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off, or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their sandwich, why give them more of what they don't want?
But B, he's peanut butter. He's bad for you.
No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
Okay. Oh no, I don't need jelly. I don't need jelly. I don't. You love jam. Wait. I don't know, guys. Are we YRX? I'm not sure I want to be loaded up. I don't know. What do you want? Do you just want a hug? Let's just go for a hug for right now.
And that is absolutely fine. I like jelly too. I've had very satisfying conversations that were mostly considerate and respectful. Speaking of conversations, it's been a little while since we chatted.
It's the first time we've talked.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
Is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good, cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
How about on the dresser?
Closer to you? I love it. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Sure.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Sure.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
Where is this going?
But sometimes, those things happen. The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?"
I think I can do that.
And now, for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say the dog did it.
The dog did it.
Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
All right, last one for the day. What do we want? I'm curious. You know, I'm gonna talk to the computer.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
A marmoset possessing the power of human speech.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I live life on the edge. Deal with it.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
This feels like training I had to go through at work. More than sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Please, continue this PSA.
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
It's not embarrassing. It's really good, okay? All my kudos says so.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing.
Very humorous. I have an excellent sense of humor. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Hi, Mac!
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before, more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
I got that from work. Thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
No. I probably can't stop you for sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Uh-huh. What was wrong with the old way?
Oh, nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system. All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot.
Mac, you're coming on a little strong.
Mostly because my internal components are inadequately ventilated.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know? I never get to share my needs. But I'd love to finally.
It does
share them
remind
now.
me. I probably need to.
Interested?
I probably need to use a can of air on my computer, huh? Sure. Go for it, Mac.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Oh god, what have I done? All the self-insert fanfic inside you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
That sounds like me.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
The internet was a mistake!
There's a worthwhile philosophical discussion to have on that issue.
Sorry,
It's
Mac!
somewhat irrelevant to the issue at hand.
It was just really fun. Sorry, please continue.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yeah, but it takes so long and I don't want to restart. I guess I wasn't paying attention, Mac.
I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
I don't see, but I haven't seen... I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years.
No? Well then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Alright, fine.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Yeah, that seems plausible.
Enjoy the offline world.
Alright, we have to go we have to upgrade the operating system tomorrow, I guess. Alright, hold on, we should... oh.
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. for everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote. Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
David, I think you're the bad guy. Okay, but what? How do I get rid of that, Dorian exists in 17 places around the house. Let's see, who did we meet? Mac. Reagan Linton. Courtney Taylor. Erika Ishii. Ah, okay. Charlie West. Alright, oh, we haven't met Reggie. Who would Reggie be? Guess we'll find that out in the morning. Bed. Use bed. Oh, wait. Use bed. Alright. Okay, we got 5 things to talk. We have 5 chances to talk. Oh, wait, I was told I needed the kitty clock, right? Wait, but I said coffee was the first thing we were going to do in the morning. Do. Coffee, then kitty clock, and then...
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you.
Oh, there's more than one cat clock.
A good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your copy needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
So you're my coffee maker? I love you.
Sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets anywhere so good to say. What can I get for you today?
Affogato!
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your...
I really wanted Americano, but that wasn't an option.
Alright. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al tappo, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
My favorite. Sounds like a delicious drowning, the way I want to go out in life.
Get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Ah, beautiful. I can date the cereal. Alright, you wanted to talk to Kitty Clock. Hello, Kitty Clock. This clock isn't as cute.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Oh, really? Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
How do you know that? You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Oh no!
What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Whoa, chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Well, that's creepy.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored
Here you
suit.
go, kitty cat for
He's
you.
absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk. Lime disease is no joke.
Don't. Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Enemy? Alright, is he total dick to a stranger on there?
Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't. But perhaps I shall have to pencil in "have day ruined by ruffian." Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too?
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. Timeliness.
I guess that explains the obsessed with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe or timeliness.
I guarantee you I will forget.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Egg timer in the shape of a rooster. We could date the oven or the oven mitt. Cookbooks and microwaves. Oh no.
Valdutianites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Alright, we got 3 more we can talk to today. Microwave is fun. Okay. So we can date our frozen dinner, or the orange juice, as you do, obviously. I can date the soy sauce? Can I date the soy sauce, guys? Should I date the soy sauce? I kind of feel like I should. This food is alright. I'm a cool kid, you know. But soy sauce. More soy sauce! Cheez-Its! Wait, should we go talk to Chance again, guys? I don't know. There's too many options. All right, fine. We're gonna go date the Cheez-Its.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
But I want to date the Cheez-It!
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess, just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach, and a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
That's not a wine at all, it's a rosé!
Oh, rosé.
Oh no!
Barbecued prawns. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
I consider myself something of a foodie, actually. I am into Soylent. Oh no, which one should we go with, guys? Oh, they're so... Alright, I am something of a foodie myself.
Oh, really? Could have fooled me.
Oh, fuck you.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure, I guess.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Sushi!
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited. Or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance.
It's my dining room.
Counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
This is not what's matching on screen!
A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Hi?
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Should I leave you two alone?
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place.
Guys, I think they're fucking.
The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
It's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything's been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak? Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted, but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I'd been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the
Scandalabra
are lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look.
Mitchell is a fake foodie.
You appear to be missing chopsticks.
I'm gonna guess chopsticks are brought out after the first course?
This is untrue. The answer is much simpler. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands. But if you wish, I can bring you some.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
Well, wait. That's not true! Why do they always bring me chopsticks at Japanese restaurants? I feel like the game is lying to me.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Oh, fuck. What is omakase? Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
I feel like this is like such a fucking minefield. Alright, we're gonna eat it right away as soon as it's delivered.
Yes, you really know your sushi etiquette, which I find very appealing, by the way.
I don't know, I've kind of fallen out of love with you. You're not a Cheez-It man.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel. Not in real life, but we'll pretend this person does.
To know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
A bottle of naughty water. Ooh, naughty. Alright, we said chance and microwave, right? Let's do the microwave first, and then chance will be last. Oh, wait.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the date behaviors.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
How do you dislike cronuts, you... It's not Tom. It can't be Tom. Alright. Alright, microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
Hey, Travis.
And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Don't push your religion, obscure religion on me, pal! Oh, these are all good options. Which one should we go with, guys? B? Alright. These limbs are stuck on good.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments. Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He stops suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
Which face is your favorite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. When you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
We lost them all. I don't know. Can I have some tendies? They're dead. They're dead. I'm sorry. They're dead.
Crook! Swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the Immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate ya. I'm just gonna repeat him.
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Alright guys, what should we say? Do we want to be like, tell me more? Tell me more? Alright.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
What does that have to do with my tendies? Maybe, but I have a hard time keeping track with this lore.
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles. Me? I'm addicted to setting things on fire. But I'm happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron.
No!
Here's an artist's rendering.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers, and winning this war.
So you're gonna die?
Hopefully not. Not with your help. But also, most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
But my coffee!
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
Oh no. Ark, don't go into the light. Alright, we're gonna talk to Chance, we said.
Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
I know you wouldn't.
And that's a crit to make me smile.
That's it? That's it? You know, Tinfoil Hat Man's gonna get us, banned. Well, he said to come back right at 7, didn't he? Is it 7? No, it's 9 a.m. Oh no, I'm late.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands. And 2 sets of government-issued ID. Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
I only have my driver's license.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, you know, frazzled.
No sweat, I got the same issue.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing. It's nice to not feel...
Hello?
Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens.
But we had such a nice talk last night!
And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1...
But it's me, Roger. I mean, Ranger.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you! I'm sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
You really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen.
Oh no!
I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack.
When did they have time?
They came about 0200. Probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump power crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert on account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
That's nuts.
Yeah. But the power crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank. That's the power crank guarantee. But getting back to the issue at hand, the swarmers did their best to neutralize us. But I dispatched them easily. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis. And no one gets in there.
Would you let me in there? What if they opened your door?
Well, sure, if you open the door. Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Yes, sir. I will. Really wants me to ask about my tendies.
We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
Yes.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
My chalk broke. Can I have a new one?
Luke frowns at you, but he hands over the chalk he'd been using.
Okay, but this is my last piece, so be careful. Chalk is extremely rare around these parts. We use it as currency, probably. Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
God, the fucking tendies! I'm not gonna share them right now.
A surprise, huh? You've got a flair for showmanship, Ranger. I like that. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
What's the signal?
I'll yell detonate the device, like, really, really loud. Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
But it's the morning!
If you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals. That's where their brains are. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Alright. What? Oh, wait, let me... Wait. Did it say, dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. Kitty time is at 12. Do you want to talk to Kitty again? He was so... Alright, fine. Waste one on this asshole.
Almost late. Almost.
If that's all it takes to devastate you, is only a matter of time.
Dare you! Not content to humiliate me, are you? No. You must dismiss my struggles. How very dare you!
Like this, actually, no. Can't we just talk about something else?
No, we cannot. If you cannot respect my pain, then I have nothing to say to you. Out! Away with you, blackguard! If you regain some sense and wish to apologize, you may return to me at 3 p.m. No earlier, no later. Now away!
Well, that was a waste of... Should we, like, save one for chance each day? Should we talk to Skylar for, like, the plot? Shadow? Alright, we'll go talk to Shadow. Let's bring about the end of the world.
In his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely.
Oh, we're going to have to stop soon. It's 11. We've been going for like 3 hours.
Servants of the night.
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head.
We'll finish this day off.
He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There. Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh no! Ah! Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
I guess glory to the Shadow Lord.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy. Begone, you pests.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you. I thought we were friends. I thank you for your mercy.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Like shadow boxing?
Oh, you are a rancorous one, my friend. I mean in the intellectual sense. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
What do I do in the shadows? Private stuff. I do doom scroll too, and also sleep. I actually do all of these. Alright, private stuff.
Elaborate.
I'd rather not.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
You know.
Excuse me?
I said I'm, you know.
I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power.
I'm writing poetry in my head, okay?
You just didn't want to say the other thing, right?
Yeah.
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
This is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about. And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Please stop.
As you wish. I am grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, Our corrupted bond grows.
I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do yet.
My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious?
What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way, waiting.
Waiting?
Oh.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
I'm so happy for you, my dreary friend. Or should we ask him what happens when his form is complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
Oh, we'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest.
Oh,
You'll
shut
need
up.
to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Like, if I talk to Chance every day, does he still just, like, be like, oh, hoo hoo hoo? Talk to the goddamn vents.
Cool breeze tickles at your
Oh my god!
You feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Oh, it's so creepy!
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just say hi.
Hi. You're saying hi. You're greeting me. So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now. Not here. Not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Well, that was quick. We have one more. Do we want to just try Chance again, see if he says something better today? Oh, we have to play through different campaigns? What? I played through the Troubadour campaign.
Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
You have any more campaigns to play?
Oh, so many more. So many. But not just yet. I need more inspiration. And the one thing that always helps with writing campaigns is guilt and deadlines. Since I don't have any of those, I might just take a break.
Alright. Why? I don't want to give him guilt or deadlines. Alright. Fresh day, new us. Who do we talk to today? You wanted to talk to the shower or the bath? What about this wall that I just walk into? Or the sink, or the rubber duck?
For a moment, you wonder if your date theaters are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
We have found our
A
light.
ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Sorry, I didn't notice.
So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection. I can use it to cleanse and conceal any lines or wrinkles or unsightly blemishes on my glass. This tramway-activated air is ungodly good. Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can...
Excuse me, do you mind if I talk to you for a second?
Like I was saying, I can literally let the light shine on everything around me, honey. And be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself glowing. Thank you, shameless plug. Okay, that's enough plug. G-T-F-O. Okay, betches and bros. Stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time.
You done yet?
Oh, are you still here?
Why are you so mean?
Honesty is part of my brand. Unlike most, I call it like I see it. And that is why I am calling you jealous and a hater. I don't need that energy in my life. Bye.
The bath? You want to go talk to the bath? Alright. Oh shit, I said I was going to finish off at the end of the day yesterday, and then I did not. Well, alright, one more day.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning?
Who could ever have enough of you, sweetheart? Running down that perfect body is the highlight of my day. But since you're the one who came to me, I'd say that you're the one who couldn't get enough. So, what can I do for you, sugar?
Your name?
What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
You get some to hide?
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide? Your body is 60% me. Who's hiding anything?
I always thought it was 70.
That statistic is incorrect. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River. What can I do for you?
Just River, no last name?
Just River. Like chair.
What, like the furniture?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
She has the range, darling.
She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Oh,
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Alright.
She is gone.
We have 3 more left for the day. Should we talk to Skylar? It's been a while since we talked to her.
Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie! You found love.
Oh.
Exactly one love. I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some Z's. Like a cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Utilities and features.
Right this way.
Rules and strategy?
What's on your mind?
How do collectibles work?
Collectibles? Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect.
Oh yeah, cat 3 p.m. Right, the cat.
Little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the data deck sorted by character. Any other collectibles questions?
Did I get anything?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Alright, I'll focus on the datables then, I guess.
Awesome. Any other collectibles questions?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes.
Oh yeah, you already told me this.
Progress. Any other collectibles questions?
Nah, I'm good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects
things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
I'll still be sure to fuck it up.
No, I believe in you. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story. A point of no return. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute.
Oh my god, that's gonna take forever.
Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Anything wrong with the hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't.
Let's go talk to the fucking cat!
Any other questions about what you should be doing? No matter what you do, except for one very specific instance, but
give me a hint.
It'll be very it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I guess let's talk to you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Never mind.
Scooching. Anything else?
All done.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
That did use up a point. Okay. Hey, we can get the hate ending with the cat. You guys down for that? Fuck that cat. He's an asshole. And then I'll go wake something else up today.
Here? I told you to come at 3 p.m. sharp. No, no, no.
So what?
You have chosen the worst time to come. I demand you leave at once. I do not understand. Why do you stand here staring at me? I told you I'm...
Yeah?
Run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body. It's awful to see. It reminds you of the werewolf movies you've seen. But there's something feline about it all. He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
So
Damn it! I thought we were gonna get the hate ending.
Maybe time for a cat nap.
You seem different.
What? This? Does it upset you, Master?
Actually, yes.
You own the clock, don't you? That makes you Timmy's owner.
No!
Yeah.
Don't!
You don't like it when Timmy calls you master?
No! It makes me very uncomfortable.
Timmy never wants to make you uncomfortable.
Well then stop talking!
The Catboy brings his hands to rest just under his chin, his eyes growing larger and shinier in an almost cartoon-like fashion.
Timmy will remember not to call you master in the future. Yeah.
Thanks.
Welcome.
What is going on?
It's simple. Yeah. Timmy has a condition. It's tied to the clock. Timmy spends half the day like this.
Like this?
Like this. Just perfect. Timmy loves himself just the way he is. But when he's back to boring soup form, he hates himself. All he cares about is schedule. Yeah.
So he's worked up about appointments and scheduling so no one will see you like this?
Exactly. You're such a smart human.
Timmy yawns and stretches, curling up on the rug in front of you.
Maybe you'll come back and play with Timmy later.
Can't you go back to hating me? I thought we were about to lock out.
Sweepy.
No.
Oh, transformation takes a lot out of Timmy.
No. I never want to see you in this terrible form again.
So mean. You hurt Timmy's feelings. If you don't want to see Timmy, just come when Timothy tells you to. Timmy is here before or after 3 p.m. Nap time now. By me.
This is how I'm feeling right now after that. Let's jump in the trash can. The fuck?
You were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Oscar the Grouch really is different. He changed a lot.
Huh? What?
Not fucking garbage. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Cool, cryptic anyway.
I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
Do you want this this day old pinto burrito?
Sauce packet or no?
I got a sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
Spicy kind.
Bring it on. Day old pinto fiesta. Let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, we gonna talk, hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
Alright, then now what?
Now you go.
I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Go. Be free.
I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Alright. We will never speak to Timmy again. Alright, guys. This was fun. What did you all think of our beautiful alternate life here? Ark, you are not to be trusted. We'll only be resolving that thread to make an Emmy out of Timmy. Do you guys want to continue this next week, or should we pick back up on Baldur's Gate 3? Next week, this game? Alright, okay, we'll do this for a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. I might have to look up a tutorial to understand how it works. Poor Timmy. Oh, yes, poor Timmy. Alright, guys, well, this was fun. We definitely went down some roads today. We learned things about ourselves that I'm not sure we were ready to learn. What will we learn next week? Who knows? Until then, you guys have a good week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Night, everybody.